And I just wanted to show one more case study because I thought it's a really interesting one. It's one of my favorites. We've worked with Staples Promo for quite a few years. I didn't know they were a sponsor, by the way. And they had a seasonal catalog, and it was a print catalog that would go on everyone's desk. They work with every major brand in Canada, Toronto I know for sure at least. And their promo business is 80% of their business. The retail line is only about 20%, which is something that I learned in working with them. And so they had this catalog, and they're like, we're not really sure that it's really being that effective. So we actually started interviewing all of their clients, and we found some pretty interesting things from those interviews. And one of them was that a lot of people are saying, I never get it. The direct intended, these were C-level catalogs for seasonal, and they were going to a specific person. And oftentimes the person was like, I never get them. Other times we would hear clients say, yeah, I get them, but I actually look at like 1 or 2 pages, and then I go on Google to search for exactly what I'm looking for, and then I end up on a competitor's website. And so they did 4 of these a year. And so through this research, they basically said, all right, let's scrap this. Let's take some of that data and create something that is going to be more helpful. And so collectively, we created this, we'll call it a digital catalog, but it's really a web-based tool. And one of the things that we heard a lot from clients was that their promo use case is very different to each other. There's so many variables. A manager of a bunch of retail branches has very different needs than someone who's promo buying for a corporate head office. And so a really small tweak that we made was when you come to this website, it actually asks you a lot of questions. It has a discussion with you that says like, okay, what are you looking for? Like, how much do you want to spend? Who are your clients? How many locations? Are these for meetings and events? Is this a retail project? And then it basically consolidates the entire website into a couple pages of items that have been curated for your use case. So the reason I bring this up is because this one had really substantial impact. It increased their revenue by double-digit percentage, and it increased their profit by like 6 to 7% based on 4 seasons.